Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2, part 2 of the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. Crash has been doing the entire last part, I've noticed. Probably a good idea to switch to Coco again at some point. However, we're going to be doing Hanging Out for a second time to start this episode. We did already clear it last time, also got the clear gem for it. However, I did actually promise you last time, there is something we have missed in here. Or not per se missed, because you actually cannot do it in one run, so you have to do it twice. The stage, with that I mean. First to clear the stage normally, and also go for the clear gem, for destroying all of the boxes. But the second time, in order to get a secret exit. Because yes, at this stage we'll also have one. Also still need to pick up the crystal on the stage. Perhaps the two can be related. We will find out in a minute. Allow me to quickly go through this stage. Quickly get myself some Wampa fruit. I'm not going to skip out on that if I don't have to. Won't waste too much time. Still working on that 99 lives after all. Oh, would be nice if I actually picked them up. Now, let's quickly make our way back towards the point where I mentioned the secret last time. Not too quickly, of course. Otherwise, we're just going to end up killing ourselves again. And that happened enough times already last time. Don't feel like doing that again.
What have we got?
Yeah. Let's slowly crawl away from the explosion. Hey, jumps like these. Yeah. Always get hit there. Not just last time. In the Let's Play, when I actually recorded this stage for the first time. But I can remember the first time I played this game on my own time. When I first got to know this game, I also got hit there multiple times. Because of that, I always have to do this part without an extra hit. But I don't need an extra hit. This part I can do without being hit. At least hopefully. Words like those can actually spoil the fun. You know how it works. Yeah, but here we go. Let's quickly grab myself some extra fruit. And we have arrived. This is the part I was talking about. It's pretty obvious, as you can see on the camera's position, that we can actually go towards the camera over here. And we will find ourselves a little hidden corridor. But of course, first we're going to save our progress, grab the crystal that is actually beside it. And then we're gonna go in here. Now, this new little section is going to be extra difficult. As you can clearly see, this is another hanging section. But all of these guys are moving way too fast. But luckily they are a bit lowered, so we can actually avoid them by clinging onto the ceiling. We actually press the crouch button for that, which is the A button on the Switch. And if you don't let go of it too soon, you are actually able to avoid those traps over there. Whee! Oh, come on, game. It would have been nice if I actually ground pounded into this room. Yeah, we need to be very patient here. These guys move really quickly. Don't take any chances. Hold the crouch button the moment they appear. Oh. And this one is really fast. Alright, awesome. Warp point has been reached. And with that, the stage is cleared for a second time. Returning to the secret warp room. And now, where are we going to end up? By the looks of it, at another new stage. Whenever a stage is called Totally, we know it is actually a unique stage for the secret warp room. Last one was Totally Bear, and now it is Totally Fly. Which is going to be a new concept for this game. Not a new concept in Crash, because this is a returning concept from Crash Bandicoot 1 that we simply did not see yet in Crash 2. It seems to be Road to Ruins the only stage we're still waiting for. Yeah, indeed, this is the final stage we needed to unlock. Road to Ruin is the only one that remains. In here, friendly fireflies will help light our way. Light our way. Does that sound familiar? In Crash Bandicoot 1. Remember the castle stages from that game? Where there was darkness, and we needed Aku Akus to light the room. quickly move on before the light actually dissipated. That actually returns. But this time around, it's not aku-akus, but simple fireflies that hang around in the forest over here. The moment we meet them, they will actually follow us around. Momentarily. They will not stay with us, of course. And we need to make sure we move fast enough to reach the next one before darkness comes back again. Trust me, whenever it's dark, you're not able to actually play this stage anymore. You really won't see a damn thing. And therefore, this is a return of the darkness concept in the Crash Bandicoot series. And this is the form it actually takes in the second game. Officially, this is a concept that is introduced later in World 4. We are in World 4, but we haven't reached that stage yet. But because of the secret warp in the first stage of World 4, we can actually already play this one. Right, time for a bonus. Even in the bonus, we're using this concept. In here, the firefly will actually not follow us around directly, as you can see. It will actually move forward on its own, and we need to make sure we stay with it. Otherwise, we're not able to see where we're going anymore. Come on, hurry up. Okay, this part's going to be nasty. Quickly go through these boxes, and... yeah, we're here. 16 out of 18, that is correct, because there were 2 nitro crates in here. Got all of them. Now let's continue with the stage. I see a lizard over there. So the moment we jump, we immediately slide. Oh, careful, there's TNT crates over here. And now for one of the trickier parts in the stage. As you can see, there's a firefly over here, but we actually don't want to pick this one up yet. I'm going to try to ignore this one, because there's a lot of smashable crates over here. And if you already pick up the firefly, we will not have the time to actually ground pound these crates before it runs out again. And as you can clearly see right now, you're really not able to see in this stage. Make sure to go ahead in the stage a bit. Get all of these crates. Hopefully you've got all of them, because it's not easy to see them. And only then pick up the firefly, and then we can actually go onward. And this way we don't have to worry about the firefly running out. Oh, slide into the lizard. Don't spin. Boom, boom. Oh, 1-ups. All of them. Nice. It's a good score. 87 all of a sudden. Yeah, and the gem is also ours. Got all of the crates. We're bringing this firefly along with us. Ah, too bad. It does not want to. Well, anyway, we've got the final stage in the warp room. In the secret warp room. There's 2 unique stages, Totally Bear and Totally Fly. Those are taken care of. Give us a little dance, Coco. Only one more time we need to return in here. And that is going to be the moment we find the warp that will lead to Road to Ruin. So we can pick up both of the clear gems over there. The only question is, how long is it going to take before we meet that point? I of course already know which stage is going to have that secret warp. And I'm guessing some of you guys also know. But for now, we're just going to continue playing stages and just continue with the game, which will have another new formula for us. And this time around, it is going to be an entirely new formula. Now we're going to be playing digging levels, where we can actually burrow into certain parts of the stage. Actually really loved the concept of this one the first time I met it. So we're going to be enjoying this one. Another interesting aspect of these stages are these spitting piranha plants. These guys can be really annoying, so be careful for them. We can actually kill them by ground pounding them. Be careful, if you touch them in any other way you will actually die. So don't spin and don't slide into them. The fines will actually kill you. Just do a ground pound over them. You can actually take them out for a bit of Wampa fruit. Interesting to remember. Now, let's continue. Don't care about the mines. They're not even remotely in the way. Time this jump. This. I am not impressed, sir. Okay, here we will meet a moving statue. Does not move too fast, so easily avoid it. Oh! I'm pretty sure I pressed the slide button. a bit too soon, apparently. You can obviously not slide yet at the moment you're still in boost. It's clearly visible over there, but I thought I pressed the button in time. I clearly did not. Oh, be careful. I'm starting to become impatient again. I'm always so inclined to start speedrunning in stages like these, especially after doing actual speedruns in this game. Trying to go for the relics and playing the game normally again suddenly feels weird to me, if you know what I mean. These are just the kind of games that invite you to go fast. It is that simple. Now, where were we? In this part of the stage, I'm pretty sure. And finally reach the checkpoint. Let's do this carefully. Yeah, gotcha. Slide. Oh, whoa, whoa. Timing. Oh, that was bad timing. Die, please. Your fault. Wait for you. Let's go. Boost into the crates. Oh. Oh, this part's going to be nasty. Need to wait for the electricity and in the meantime get bombarded by you. This time around I was not hit. 89 extra lives. Make sure to keep that. Alright, both of them out of the running. Let's go kill them. Time to move on to the bonus. Let's see how the bounce will work here. Luckily we are allowed to bounce in here. Hey, looks like an awesome pile to jump on. Thank you. Boom, boom. I'm guessing there's going to be something nice in these question mark blocks, but does not care about that. It's only going to kill me. Let's just get the boxes and not their content. 4 nitro crates, so we've got all of them. 22 out of 26. Let's save. And let's move on. Split pathway. The one to the left is actually a death platform. Let's go check out my notes. I need to go get a couple of crates from here. There's also going to be a clear gem on this pathway, by the way. But that one we're not going to pick up quite yet. Let's make sure not to get hit by these nitro crates. I'm actually on a strict counter over here, knowing when to return to the regular pathway. We just want to get a couple of boxes in here. Even though there's also going to be a clear gem on this pathway. Of course there will be. We will actually come back for that later. Oh, for this part we need to be careful. This is going to be something new for these stages. There's beehives over here. And the moment we pass these, a bee will actually start following us. Yeah, because as you can see over here, one of them was following us. Luckily they won't follow you all the way. There's actually a point where they will actually go away again. And going away is the part I'm not at quite yet. Need to continue a bit more. 50 is not the magical number. Oh! You almost screwed me over. And it looks like this is going to be the magic number. 54. The checkpoint is where we actually want to go back again. There's no more boxes on the rest of this pathway. So the moment you are at 54, you want to return to the regular pathway. You can of course also choose to continue, and the moment the pathways meet up again, actually go back from there. Normally you would say it is also a possibility to try to go through the regular pathway and then from there go backwards onto the pathway we're on right now. But that is actually not an option because the skull platform does not allow us to go on this pathway from the other side. If you're going for all of the boxes, we have to do it like this. There we go. Now let's make sure we reach the checkpoint in this other section. So we can save our progress and don't have to do that over again. There's going to be another bee. Not impressed. Go away. You can also hit them, of course. So you don't have to be too afraid for them. If they come too near you, you can simply spin. And you can that way also get rid of them. Like this. But be careful, the moment you spin them, a new one will spawn, so they will actually start following you again. Don't think that just because you spin into them, you're going to be away. Yeah, as you can see, another one will actually start chasing us. It is not as easy as it looks. Checkpoint, and our progress is saved. Now, for the next new section, name giver of the stage even, the burrowing sections. I guess you were actually waiting for these. But the moment we find this darker bit of ground, we can actually go into the ground. And that way avoid all of the stuff above us. Here's the crystal, so make sure not to forget about that. Then move on to the next part. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Oh, way too dangerous. Way too many piranha plants. Let's go. Into the ground. You are not able to touch us, but we can touch you. Don't want to burrow in here. There's too many jumps. Won't help us here. Let's go into this inviting looking boost section. Awesome. Here is actually the part where we meet up with the death platform section, as you can see. So, from this point on, we're playing the stage like normal again. Now, we don't want to kill that piranha plant over there. Why we don't want to kill that guy, we're not going to talk about quite yet. Let's just continue getting all of the boxes. First of all, by hitting the nitro switch. And then we will probably only have a handful left. Oh, hello. Who are you? Mr. Mallet. Those enemies are actually pretty annoying later on. Not per se here, because we cannot burrow in the ground over here, as you can see. But in a later stage, they will actually get placed on the burrowing sections. And those guys are the only enemies that can actually hit you the moment you are underground. So underground is not going to be safe anymore later on. But it will be here. Time for us to finish this stage. Clear gem for getting all of the boxes in our possession. And we are done in here. That was our introduction to the burrowing stage. Of course, not the only one. Now it's time to start talking about that platform that I was not allowed to jump on. Why was I not allowed to jump on there? Time to find out. Coco's dance is going to take a while, of course. We know that by now. Oh, first a cutscene.
Crash, I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something's not right with his statements. Beware the tricks he's coming.
Nothing new, Coco. We already knew that. Let's quickly go back into the stage. Now we still have some time for it. 18 minutes. Time for us to actually find ourselves some new secrets. There's going to be a warp in this stage. And I think we already know where it is. Let's speedrun our way over there. Almost tempted to grab the clock actually now that we're speedrunning. The time of the video is almost running out. And we know it's pretty far into the stage. Not a bad idea to actually try to go quickly this time around. And I've been telling myself that I need to learn some patience in these games. Stuff like this is not helping me. Right, that's part 1. Checkpoint reached. Slide and jump, slide and jump. Make sure to get a couple of extra hits. It will make my life easier. Boom. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for this. I've got extra hits. Not afraid to use them. Oh, be careful here. Skip the bonus. Not interested this time. No, we need to go to the death platform, of course. There is still the matter of the clear gem we needed to pick up, remember? Last time I didn't need to, because I knew I was going to go back here a second time. Let's quickly do this part. You've seen it until the checkpoint. Now we're going to be able to see the rest. including the part where the clear gem is going to be placed. For some reason this reminds me of a stage in Fall Guys. I'm not sure why, but it's actually a custom stage that I played once in Fall Guys, and it's actually also part of the random show set. But because of all the boost panels, it actually really looked like the stage from that. Perhaps I will actually try to point it out the moment I start making an attempt of Let's Playing Fall Guys in one way. Perhaps I'm able to find that stage again. It really reminds me of this part of the stage for some reason. But anyway, in the meantime we've reached the platform where the clear gem is. Also take note of the fact that there's indeed no... Oh, come on! Stupid bee. But like I was trying to say, also take note of the fact that after the checkpoint there's indeed no more boxes. And therefore justifying that I returned after the checkpoint. The only thing we can actually pick up after the checkpoint is the clear gem. And of course a couple of bee stings if you're not careful. I think we should be around there. Yeah, we are here. Here's the second death platform, and that will lead us towards the reunion of the pathways. Now, here's the checkpoint, the final one we're going to get, because we have arrived. Here is the platform that I skipped last time. I don't care. The checkpoint is really close to that, so I don't mind dying here. Just kill this plant. It will free the platform and will reveal another secret warp. And we know there's only one stage we have not done yet in the secret warp room. So we know where this is going to lead. Here is the portal to Road to Ruin. At last! We're missing both of the gems in here, so it is time for us that we return here. Technically we were already able to pick up the second one. The death platform in that stage was available to us, but... yeah, I think in theory we should be able to combine the two. So I made the decision to skip out on that one as well. After completing this portal, the secret warp room is going to be complete, as you can clearly see. But that is going to be reserved for next time. Since time ran out on us, we've done enough in this episode. Made some... Oh, we're getting a call. Yeah, hello. Oh, Treecks out? Okay, Treecks out.